frequent. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. The Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. And he's not going to take the touchback. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So LSU's offense will go to work first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it going for the big play. And that falls incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air, it's Cuevas. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. He'll do it himself. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass. And when the quarterback scrambles, now I just rally to the football. I tackle him on the...
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
And they tacked on the extra point. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Rush is on him. He's going to let one fly down the middle. it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really
wide open spaces. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Texas offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Cuevas. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Bland. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone. Got enough space. And he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Crispin. And he'll be brought down. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Cuevas. Working that left side now. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks into the... Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown by you, Bengals.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Dropping back, it's Cuevas. Wide open downfield. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every weekend. Let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Leaves it with the back. There he goes! And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Browning. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. New set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. At the 45 on its way. Really good job by everyone. see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. Looking left. Makes a connection. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Now from inside the red zone. Firing to the right, complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, LSU! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Got a man. It's Crispin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to throw. It's Cuevas. Works the middle of the field. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. Turning it on! And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Longhorns are on the move.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
That's a really nice-looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Longhorns come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Looking to the end zone. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it at the 30. Flying out to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Syracuse. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they get the sack, but they knew it was a pass. You go nickel, you're bringing more speed on the field, more DBs. You let the pass rush eat. Everybody communicates, right? Like, you understand by formation, by tendency, they're throwing the football. Nice job by the defense understanding what the offense was trying to do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Tigers! And they turn it into a defensive score.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Cuevas. Buying some time. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll line up for a second down play. To the ground with the back. Fights off the defender. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over first and 10.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Marshall. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Looking downfield, it's Cuevas. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Fires complete on the crosser. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Crispin. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
My job as offensive coordinator is to find my guys, find my playmakers, find my guys that can win one-on-one when they get an opportunity, and that I can get them the ball and they can make something happen. He's one of those guys, and that's why I'm going to continue to force feed him.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Cuevas. Fires to the end zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere. An absolute ball.
Got room at the 35. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because you're...
Oh, he's got some space. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 2nd down coming up. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line. Was to pass. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. A strike downfield.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you've got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
They just keep firing. Puts it out of the air. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, this defense, they needed this earlier. I love to see it, and getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground, forcing the 3rd and long. They've struggled all day long. They've needed more of this. Maybe they can get back in it, but obviously they've given up a ton of points so far.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
And that's what defense is all about, understanding the situation. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle.